I already know it's gonna be a good show when my good friend, Mr. Charles Jones, is in the house. Hey, friend, you all right?
I'm so good.
Ain't that energy amazing?
Oh, no, this feels wonderful. Like, I was back there watching. It's so good.
It gives me so much life. Thank y'all for that. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I gotta tell y'all how much fun I had at the Troubadour a couple of weeks back. Didn't we go over there at the Troubadour?
Oh my gosh, yes you did. The family company did a tribute concert to Aretha Franklin, and I just thought, Troubadour, Aretha, we had to have you. And you came, surprised us, and blessed me. Yes, you sang us down.
Thank you, thank you. I had the best time, so thank you for inviting me to do that. I had an awesome time. Anytime, you know, Miss Aretha Franklin told me, Jennifer, you get up and sing. I say, yes, ma'am. So anytime she has been honored and acknowledged and people celebrate her music in that way, I'm there with bells on, especially with my friend Charles Jones. Okay?
I love you so much, thank you.
I love you back. I love you back. And what way to honor her than through music? Okay, now speaking of Aretha, now I don't know, some of y'all may remember my American Idol audition. It was young Jennifer. Right here, that was my introduction to the world, y'all. And I got up and I said, hello, my name is Jennifer Hudson, and I am gonna sing Share Your Love With Me by Miss Aretha Franklin. Can you believe it? Guess what? This month marks the 20 years since the end of my run on American Idol. Can you believe that? Y'all, it feels like it was yesterday. Take a look at this clip.
Here we go. Welcome back to American Idol. It is the bit we have been dreading. Good luck to both of you, Fantasia Barrino and Jennifer Hudson. I can tell you that the person going tonight in a previous show had the highest number of votes, but tonight they have the lowest number of votes. And that person is Jennifer Hudson. Fantasia, you are safe.
Keep your head up, baby. Keep your head up. Okay, because you're going to die. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up, please, for Jennifer Hudson.
Woo, I still feel like I'm in that very moment right now. I remember everyone was crying. Like everybody. And then I had one little moment where, yes, I did get sad for a split second. And then I said, you know what? You still got your talents and your gifts, okay? And as long as you, I always say, if you keep at it, it has no choice but to give in. And I just kept singing. I said, I'm gonna live this dream. Just because you don't win the competition, it don't mean something greater is not in store for you, okay? Thinking back to that, like, I can't get over, because again, it's been 20 years. And when I did that show, I said, okay, I want to do it for the experience. And to think all the things that I've gotten to experience since then, it's been 20 years, and I've been blessed to be able to do so many things. Now I'm here looking at y'all. Okay? So as I always say, I have a saying from it, nothing is just, because no matter what it is, it's like some people are like, oh, it's just this. I'm just doing that, I'm just doing that, but you never know what it's gonna lead to. So I always say, if you give me the opportunity, I will make it work. And I've been blessed to do so many things. It wasn't the end, it was the beginning of so many great things to come. And if I had not have been there, I might not be sitting here right now. And you can learn through your experience. And I don't think of anything as a negative, because in any situation, we get to learn. And if you learn, that's a positive thing, and we can apply it to the next. And so that's what's led me this far to this day. And I think that's also why I don't mind trying things. I say, oh, I'll try that, and I'll try this, because of that experience. And I always say, you will always see me try. So that's what I'm gonna continue to do. I am so grateful to everything that's led me here, and everything that I've gotten to experience, all the beautiful people that I've gotten to meet, from you, Charles, to seeing you guys. You all are in my dream. You are a part of my dream. So thank you for always supporting me and everything that I have ever done throughout the 20 years, those 20 years Now this is the chapter of the next 20 years, so we all get to see what we gonna do next, y'all, okay? With that being said, y'all ready for my first guest? Oh my God, I can't get over it. Woo! Back in October, I surprised my favorite TikTok trio with the help of some special friends, y'all. From South Africa, please welcome Biko, Manna, and Mfundo. Good to see you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Looking at that clip, it just brings back so many memories. Y'all look so surprised. Were you surprised?
Yes.
Yes, we were very surprised.
I didn't know you were going to come.
You didn't know I was gonna come?
I was so shocked.
You were shocked?
Like, first time I was like, who's that? And when he come close, I'm like, wait, is this Jennifer?
I was surprised to see you guys. Well, you guys make everybody so happy with the music you make. It's so beautiful and amazing. I'm so happy to have you guys here. And the last time I saw you guys, you had 16 million likes on TikTok. Now you at 22 million on TikTok. How does that feel?
Nerve-wracking.
You said it's nerve-wracking?
It's like,
Yeah, but-
it's a really overwhelming
Yes.
feeling, but at the same time, a good feeling because like we're just so grateful of the
the
love
support
and
and
the
the
support
love,
that
yeah.
we've been getting from our supporters. We're just so grateful, honestly. Like we've reached this far just because of the love we get from you guys.
Wow.
Thank you.
It is so amazing. Now, what you guys been up to since I last saw you? I know you performed at the DC Jazz Fest.
Yes,
Did
yes,
actually about that is the biggest highlight.
Yes.
Because it was our first standalone concert.
Jazz.
Standalone concert specifically, and it was a blast.
Oh my
It was amazing. But we performed at the Festival of Nations in St. Louis. It was fun, and that's actually where we got like the most momentum after we performed there.
Yeah.
Because when we got back home in South Africa, that's when a lot of followers started following
Yes.
us because there was like over 100,000. There was over 100,000 people there watching our show, which was so amazing. And we're so grateful. And after after this show last year, a lot of people started following us.
Yeah.
We've also been, recording, actually when we were here in LA and
Collaborating
Nashville, collaborating with different composers and songwriters, which is very exciting, just recording original material.
Wow.
So,
Now, Mfundo, I see you over there. You look like your wheels are turning. Look like you want to teach me a dance. You want to teach me a dance?
Yes.
What you got? Because I see your good dance moves. You going to show me something?
Yes.
Okay, let me see if I can keep up because you be moving quick.
So
Uh-oh.
the first step,
so what dance are you teaching her?
Yeah, what dance? are we-
Twala dance.
The
The
Twala
Twala
dance.
dance. It's
Yes.
a piano dance.
Oh, okay.
So first you do this,
Uh-oh.
Okay.
and then you put your legs like this,
Uh-huh.
and then you do this,
I got it?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
okay.
you got
and
it.
then you
Uh-oh.
You step.
Girl, do I got it? Oh. Wait.
So, and then if you lay down, just say, hey.
Oh, we gotta keep it up.
and you look like
Oh, I ain't got it like that. I'm learning. You better get it. Y'all saw that? Give me that. We did that. Yes. Okay, now you tell me if you dance move. Will you sing for us a little bit? Because I can't have you here and you're not singing. Okay. And maybe I'll get my little dance off. Biko's, Manna, and Mfundo. You know our next guest from the longest running medical drama on TV. Ever heard of Grey's Anatomy? Please welcome Kim Raver, Caterina Scorsone, and Camilla Luddington. It's such an honor to have you guys.
Oh my gosh, thank you
Great to
so
be
much
here.
for having
Yeah,
us.
thank you.
Thank you for being here. Y'all love the energy out here.
I'm
It's
so
awesome.
amazing. You guys are fantastic.
Okay, so we all love Grey's Anatomy. We're gonna get to that talk. But first, Kim, I have to ask you about, you started out in Sesame Street. Tell us about that.
It's one of those crazy New York stories. I mean, first of all, my mom was a single mom raising 2 girls in New York City, and she was getting clothes for us, and this person came up to us and said, you know, would your kids want to be on Sesame Street? At first, my mom was like, who are you? Sure, you're scouting for Sesame Street. But it turned out, I mean, my sister did it first, and then I went on for 3 years at age 6. Wow. And
You
it
were
was
on
just
for 3 years?
for 3 years.
We just found this out ourselves. Sorry, we're just
We found out so many things about each other. We were like, wait, what? Yeah.
And yeah, I heard you were surprised by it, huh?
I was like, which Muppet was she? I thought she was like a puppeter. I was like, who did
Can't
she
you
voice?
tell?
Yeah. Who did she voice?
We all wish we were a part of that. And then you seem like such a fun mom. I see you have fun with your babies. How do you keep your kids entertained?
How do I, well, right now in my household, well, we got really desperate in the pandemic like everyone else did, right?
Yes.
And so I bought like a dinosaur suit, a blow-up one. And there he is.
I love this.
So this is Rexy.
I love this.
Rexy is very popular in our house. I dance. And so this is how I keep my kids entertained. It's desperate times, you guys. It's desperate times.
I made sourdough, and she's like, that's incredible. I mean,
They're like, you're a medical professional and you're a dinosaur. It's like,
and I'm a Muppet. You're a Muppet.
I love that so much. It seems like your kids have so much fun.
they do, yeah. They're crazy, but they have a lot of fun.
Oh
We're
my
gonna make her
goodness.
come in on set and
I'll
do
do
it.
it.
You probably would do that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
And then you could pull out your Sesame Street background and then y'all could bring all the babies and y'all could have
Deliver
fun.
some children.
I'm a mom too, so that sounds like
Yeah.
some fun stuff. Okay, now let's get into Grey's Anatomy. So this is the 20th season.
No, it's
Yeah.
incredible.
Can you believe like how far it's come? 400 episodes. That's a lot. You know, we got to take a look at the 20th season. Let's check it out.
Well, you said it. She's 15. She's still a kid. Just because she wants something doesn't mean she should have it.
What a concept.
Look, I'm not saying that this surgery isn't ever a viable option. I'm just saying we should tell Dr. Fox that Misty just needs to wait a little while.
Good luck with that.
Okay, what's happening?
It's not you. I let our kid play with a tablet this morning.
I mean, to be clear, he gave our 3-year-old a tablet with his name on it, despite many conversations about screens and brain development. Saying no is not his forte.
Do you want some privacy? No.
What is it like to be an inspiration, a role model to women in the medical field to show we can be bosses and have a space in the medical field?
One of the things that has been so satisfying for all of us is I think with such a long-running show, it's so rare. It's kind of, I think the first time this has really happened, that you're seeing women go from being like an intern and like an ingenue, and then you actually get to see them in real time, like coming into their power.
Yes.
And becoming masters of their field and becoming mentors to the next generation
Right.
of kind of young interns who are learning. And so you're really seeing the whole arc of a woman's life in a way that I don't think we've seen before in television.
And you see that they're multifaceted. You see that they're really great at their jobs, super intelligent, having relationships, juggling children, juggling friendships. And I think it's also just a great way that women are portrayed, not just as sort of a side, but
Right.
very much in their best lives.
Which is necessary and it's so powerful.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of women coming up to you that's a fan of the show that says you inspired them, and they walked into that type of
Yeah, I think we've all had the experience where we've heard of people that got into the medical industry as women because of the show and feeling like they saw themselves represented on the show. So that's really incredible.
Especially because it's been on, so they were watching it when they were, applying to school,
Right.
and now they're doctors, which is incredible. It's an incredible journey of the 20 years.
Yeah. And I do think it's actually moving the needle in terms of what we understand about medicine. You're having so many young people who started watching Grey's Anatomy, and then we're like, oh, I can be a woman surgeon.
Exactly.
And they're getting involved in medicine, and suddenly they're, for the first time, studying women's bodies in medical science. Like,
Yes,
they never
we
did that.
need that, more of that, right?
You know what I mean? And we're having some awareness of like fetal maternal mortality in America. And some of that has to be because we have actually people in positions of power in the medical field who are women. And who are having these experiences.
And studying women.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why we're grateful to have you women here. Will you stick around for a little bit? All right, we'll be right back.
Okay, it's starting. Okay. Last season of Grey's Anatomy. Oh, it's the rain kiss.
Love that ring kiss.
They're so cute.
Oh, I love that ring kiss. I'm gonna fast forward though.
Oh, the on-call room.
Great.
Oh, a flashback.
Really needed a flashback?
In the next episode, he just like grabs her so tight. And then
Did you do any surgery this episode?
it's not really her focus. Uh-oh, close your eyes. This took like 100 takes.
Well, I can tell.
It's so cute.
So good.
We're back with the cast of Grey's Anatomy. Camilla, so everyone knows that Grey's Anatomy can get steamy, but what does your husband think?
He loves it. You just saw.
That was hilarious.
A lot of alcohol in the house. No, you know what? The reason he can make fun of it is because he is an actor too, and so he's not really phased. Is it his favorite thing to watch? No, but all the commercials and trailers right now are just of Joe making out with like everybody. So we're like, let's make fun of it a little bit. But no, he's not phased. He's seen a lot of schmooching on the show.
That is so funny. I love that clip. That was hilarious. I have to ask this because you play doctors and you do surgeries in there, and I know there's prep work. So what was it like going to your first surgery?
Oh, a real life okay,
yeah,
so
like the
I don't know
prep
if you
part.
guys, people know this, but Shonda sometimes has us, before we start the show, before we start ever filming, go to a real life surgery. And I thought it was gonna be like, like a paper cut or like a bunion removal, like nothing, no big deal. And I showed up and they had me scrub into triple heart bypass surgery. Same with you.
I had, open heart surgery.
Open heart. I didn't operate.
She's like, you scrubbed in?
Well, I didn't operate, but I was like, I thought I'd be in the gallery, like in the show how he watched. No, I was by the guy's head.
Me too.
Yes,
like,
why?
There's like a little step
Inches.
stool. They're like, step on up. You're
Inches
like,
from like an open heart. And I hadn't even started the show yet. It's intense, yeah.
I was okay.
It was
until,
the same for you?
Yeah, same through. Shonda sent me, and I was like, oh, that's great. I play a cardiothoracic surgeon. I'm going to see an open heart surgery, and I'm going to be great. And I stepped in there. First of all, I did absolutely freezing in there. Freezing. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to start complaining because it's cold. They're like, step up, Kim. I'm like, step up. And there's like a little step, and I step up, and I'm above the patient's head. And it is open heart surgery.
Yes.
I was doing fine until they do the cautery, which is where you can smell the flesh.
The flesh burning.
But I didn't. I was like, this is like a moment of a lifetime, and I just sort of said, I think I'm just gonna stand against the wall. And I had this crazy hot, like it got so hot for me, and I thought I was gonna black out. So I literally just leaned against the wall for a second. Everyone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yep, I'm good. I'm just like, just don't faint.
That makes me nervous just hearing it.
It's like, can you imagine being the one to faint in an open heart surgery into the patient? It would be terrible.
Don't do that.
No, that would be
Oh my goodness.
terrible.
Come back again and see us. We love having you here. You can catch season 20 of Grey's Anatomy on ABC and Thursday nights. We'll be right back. As America's diner, Denny's loves to feed people's body, mind, and soul, which is why they're committed to shining a light on layered stories that celebrate authentic conversations around mental health. We're calling these stories Stacks of Love. Our next guest is helping young people across the country achieve their dreams. From Gary, Indiana, please welcome Joy Lindsay. so nice to meet you.
It's wonderful to meet you, too.
It's such an honor to have you. Let's see. Now, you're doing so much for young girls. It's like, how does it feel to see the change that you're creating for so many?
You know, right now I feel blessed. I feel like so grateful that God gave me an opportunity to transform pain into purpose. And so I feel gratitude. I feel inspired. Like our girls, they be doing it. Like they're graduating, they're achieving their dreams, they're starting businesses. So I also just feel like really inspired and kind of like a proud mama.
Wow, as you should. You have so many different programs. Tell us a little bit more about them.
Yeah, so our mission is to equip girls to be confident leaders and support them in achieving their dreams. So we have 3 types of programs. One is our online Cocoon Club community. And so that a young person may follow us on social media and say, I want to be connected to a positive space. So I call it like our...
I love it, a positive space.
Yes, like an online happy place.
Nice.
And it's like they have 24-hour support. They can connect with a wellness coach. They learn about scholarships, opportunities. So that's our online Cocoon Club. Our second program is the work we do in schools. And so that's our school-based leadership and wellness programs. And that's really about transforming schools into nourishing places where all young people can heal and thrive. And then our third program is the work we do in the community. And those are our community-based research. And so that's when young people are interns or apprentices. And what they're doing is they're looking at their community and they're seeing the issues and they're critically examining those issues and working together with elders and adults in the community to make an impact.
Wow, working together. That's making the difference.
Yes.
That is so awesome. What are some of the challenges that the girls face in life?
Yeah, so our girls, they're amazing, they're ambitious, but I think like when I was growing up, they're dealing with the reality of what it means to be a young Black girl, a young girl of color, living in poverty and navigating systemic justice. And so our girls are in schools that should be nourishing places, but sometimes even in school, they're faced with gender biases. They're faced with people who are telling them they aren't worthy or they're not enough.
Right.
And some of our girls are caregivers. So it's like they're young, but even being young, they have a lot of burdens and things as young women that they are going through. And so those are just some of the challenges, I would say.
Wow, and you're there to support them through it all.
Yes.
Wow. And I know your sister, Kim, is so proud of you. How did she inspire you to start the organization?
Yeah, so we lost Kim in 2013. And thank you. And so part of it was I wanted to create something that would preserve her legacy. So Kim, my name is Joy, but Kim was like that bubbly person, and so I wanted to create something that she would be proud of and that would continue her legacy and how she lived life. And then I think the other piece that came later is really been a healing journey for me. And so pouring into our girls, seeing our girls show up and show out, I see Kim in them and I see me in my mom. And so seeing our family work and do Butterfly Dreamz has also just been a healing, a piece of our healing, if that makes sense.
That is beautiful. And I know she's smiling down on you right now. I want to keep talking to you. Can you stick around for a little bit?
Yes.
All right. More with Joy after this. We'll be right back. We're back with Joy Lindsay, the founder of the nonprofit Butterfly Dreamz. And what a joy you are. You really have such a light spirit. I love it.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Now, you've been running your organization for over 10 years.
Yes.
Did you ever think it would become what it's become today?
No, I'm always shocked at the ways people contribute their gifts and their talents to the work that we do, and it grows. So.
I totally understand that. Wow. And I'm sure people help out a lot, but it can't be easy funding it. How do you go about funding it?
Yeah, no, it's not easy. Starting anything is difficult, but especially a nonprofit. We get a lot of donations from our community. We're very grateful for that. We also apply for grants. I went back to school, so I'm in school now at the Harvard Graduate School of Education.
Harvard Graduate School.
Thank you. The reason I went back to school was really to figure out how do we sustain our work. And so right now we're doing really powerful programs. And where I see us going is through our research is creating new knowledge and publications and courses. And so I see us not just having the grants for our programs, but also getting research funding. So I also just got accepted to a PhD program at the Yale School of Public Health.
Go on, girl.
Thank you. Thank you. And so part of sustaining our work is through that. Like, it's through being not just a program provider, but a thought leader in our space that we're working at.
You're just that.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Like I said, you're such a light. Well, our friends at Denny's heard your story and are so inspired by your openness and the work that you do with the Butterfly Dreamz. So we want to keep you helping others, other women in your community. So we want to give you a gift of $10,000. Yes, we do. This is for you. And Butterfly Dreamz.
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. Oh my God.
How do you feel, Joy? Do you see this love, Joy? Oh my goodness. What will this do to help you out with Butterfly Dreamz?
Oh my gosh. Thank you. I feel like this is, even going to school, this is helpful because it helps us to get staff. Like, going to school and being a nonprofit leader is challenging, and I can't do it alone.
Right.
And so every 2 weeks, it's like, okay, we have payroll. This is helping with payroll. So I'm not.
Let's go!
So thank you.
Thank you for everything that you do, Joy. Keep it up and bless Kim's memory.
Yes.
Thank you so much for what you do. And thank you, Denny's.
Thank you,
for making a difference.
Denny's.
We will be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.